If you want to manifest fastly and smoothly, you have to take care of the foundation of your reality. Because if you have a weak foundation of your reality, then your manifestations are gonna come to you slowly, or are not gonna come to you at all, or you won't be able to maintain them. Also, if you have a weak foundation, your entire reality is just not gonna be as harmonious as it can be if you work on this foundation. So what is the foundation of your reality? Certain factors create the foundation of your reality. And the most important one of them is your belief system. Your foundation is also your identity, the way you perceive yourself. Your foundation is also your self-concept. What do you think about yourself? Your foundation is also your vibration, your dominant frequency. And very often people tend to neglect the foundation when they get into the manifestation and into the spiritual community. They have this creator mindset that they can create specific things in their reality, they can manifest specific things in their reality, but they neglect the foundation. And you cannot get your desired reality if you neglect the foundation. It's just not possible. Because a strong foundation will give you harmonious and quick manifestation. A strong foundation will give you a wonderful, incredible life. So take care of the foundation first, and you will be able to manifest anything you want quickly and smoothly. Because at the end of the day, your reality is your mirror. Your reality is the reflection of you. So if you take care of your internal world, if you take care of who you are, if you take care of this foundation, then of course you're gonna get your manifestation, and of course you're gonna get your overall reality to be harmonious and wonderful and joyful. So start working on your foundation. That's where personal development and self-growth are the key factors to your spiritual journey. Because you need them. Just like you need shadow work. Just like you need addressing your limiting beliefs. Just like you need working on yourself every single day. Because this is how you create a strong foundation. And with the strong foundation, you can literally have anything you want. Because it always starts with you. It always starts inside you. It never starts outside of you. So start taking care of the foundation. So why do you have to take care of your belief system? Because your subconscious mind governs 95% of your reality. You're only conscious of 5% of what's going on in your life and in your mind. The other 95% is just a subconscious program. And your subconscious program is created by your repetitive thinking patterns. So the more you repeat something in your mind, the more you talk about something, the more you influence your subconscious mind. And if your current program is not serving you, then it's time to establish a new one. Because your beliefs create your feelings, and your feelings create your energy. So it's very, very important to take care of your belief system, to take care of this foundation. And if your belief system is not empowering, it's time to establish a new program. It's time to brainwash yourself for success. It's time to brainwash yourself for abundance. It's time to brainwash yourself for love. It's time to brainwash yourself for a magnificent reality, because you truly have the power to do this. You can reprogram your subconscious mind. You can let go of the old program, and you can create a program that serves you. And you do this through repetition, through affirmation, through meditation, through working yourself, through doing this conscious identity shifts. So what is your identity? Identity is the way you perceive yourself. Identity is your state of being. Who do you think you are? So if you perceive yourself as a loser, you're gonna get a reality that matches this identity. And even more, people around you are going to pick up on this identity, are going to pick up on this vibration, and they will also perceive you as a loser. But you don't have to be perceived as a loser, because the moment you start perceiving yourself as a successful person, the moment you put on an identity of a successful person, it's gonna be reflected in your outside reality. Your self-concept is tightly bound to your identity, because it's basically the layers of your identity. Who do you think you are when it comes to money? Who do you think you are when it comes to love? Who do you think you are when it comes to relationships? Who do you think you are when it comes to success? And again, if you start working on your belief system and on your identity, then naturally you're gonna see changes in your reality, because you're gonna start changing the foundation, and thus you're gonna start changing your thoughts and feelings about yourself, and thus you're gonna start changing your dominant energy and dominant frequency, and this have to reflect in your reality. So if you put on an identity of a person who respects themselves, of course you're gonna get the matching circumstances, and people will suddenly start respecting you more, because everything in your outside reality really comes from the inside. If you respect yourself, others are going to respect you. If you love yourself, others are going to love you. If you enjoy your company, others are going to enjoy your company. If you think you're a confident person, if you act like a confident person, that other people will also start perceiving you as a confident person. So self-concept and identity are really all about the way you see yourself, because the way you see yourself is the way the universe sees you. And if your current identity is not serving you, you don't have to maintain it. You don't have to maintain it. You can redefine yourself right here and right now in this moment. You always experience this moment, this present moment, and in this moment you have all the power to redefine yourself, to redefine every aspect of your life and redefine every aspect of who you think you are. Because you're so much more than you think you are. And it's time to align with this new, abundant, successful version of you. It's time to step into this new, abundant, successful version of you. And you can do this. Trust me, you can do this. You can create this identity shift. You can establish a new belief system. You can establish a new self-concept. You can. It all starts with the willingness. And of course, your energy, your frequency is also such an important component of this foundation. Because we live in this energetic universe, you can't change this principle. This is an energetic universe. That's it. You can only start using this principle to your advantage, and that's becoming aware of your own energy field and what's going on in your own energy field, and what actually is your dominant frequency. Because if your dominant frequency is low, then yes, you're gonna experience a lower reality. But the moment you shift your frequency, everything else in your reality aligns with that new frequency. And it can really happen in an instant. It can really happen in an instant. This is how magical the universe is. Time is an illusion. Time is really an illusion. You can level up your reality in an instant, but you have to understand how the energetic nature of the universe actually works. So everything you perceive around you right now is in a vibrational alignment with your current frequency. If it's not something you would like to experience anymore, you can change it. You can change it by elevating yourself and elevating your state of being to a higher frequency. And when you do this, you will get matching circumstances. Because the higher your frequency, the better things you attract in your reality. And what creates your frequency and vibration? Of course, your feelings. Emotion is energy, emotion. So you see, if you take care of the previous things we've just discussed, that's if you take care of your belief system, if you take care of your identity, the way you perceive yourself, your self-concept, then naturally, you will gonna start experiencing different thoughts. And these different thoughts will eventually lead you to different emotions. And these different emotions will naturally start elevating your state of being and thus elevating your frequency. So it makes sense now, like all of these things are connected, they definitely connected. And you start working on one and then working on another, it just becomes so much easier because it is all connected. You start working on your belief system, you naturally will start working on a new identity. And you will naturally start thinking different thoughts and thus feeling better emotions, because you will allow yourself to feel those better emotions. And also, you can also create a vibrational shortcuts for you. You can look for the things that naturally raise your vibration, because anything that makes you feel good, anything that brings you joy, and it's not harmful to you in any way, raises your vibration. So you can focus on deliberately feeling and inducing these higher vibrational and emotional states. And you can even use this technique to like extra elevate your emotions and your vibration. So you always have full control over your reality. In order to have this full control over your reality, you need to take care of this foundation. And I've also mentioned shadow work. Why shadow work is so important? Because if you don't pay attention to your past traumas, to your trapped emotions, to your limiting beliefs, to all of the negativity that might be lingering somewhere inside you, somewhere deep inside your subconscious mind, then it's just not gonna go away. It's just not gonna disappear. It's gonna be there in your subconscious mind. It's gonna taint your energy. It's gonna taint your belief system. It's gonna taint your reality in some way. That's why it's so important to acknowledge your shadow self and actually start healing it. And it doesn't have to be overwhelming. Nobody tells you that you have to do all of the shadow work you need to do in a week, in 2 weeks, in a month. No, shadow work is almost a lifelong process, because we always have something to work on. There are always gonna be some limiting beliefs to work on. But the more we release them, the more we cleanse our energy field, and the more we align with higher energies and higher frequencies. That's why it's so important to allow yourself to feel your negative emotions and learn from your negative emotions. Learn from your limiting beliefs. Realizing why do you have these limiting beliefs, and also realizing that you don't have to uphold them anymore. So take care of this foundation. Really take care of this foundation. I don't care what you want to manifest. I don't care what you want to create in your reality. I don't care what type of life you want to live. Take care of your foundation first. Take care of your belief system. Take care of your identity. Take care of your self-concept. Take care of your energy, of your frequency. Because when you take care of those things, then you naturally will be able to create anything you want in your life, because your state of being will be the foundation for creating for yourself a magnificent reality. So don't neglect the foundation. Don't neglect the foundation, because your internal world always creates your external world. So it's so important to take care of your internal world and actually creating a very good harmonious internal world, because it's gonna be reflected in your external reality, and your external reality will become much more harmonious and joyful, and you will be able to manifest faster whatever you want to manifest, and you'll upgrade your entire reality, and you will be able to attract miracles into your life. So I hope this was helpful. If it resonated with you in any way whatsoever, please give it a big thumbs up. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. And thank you for being here. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for listening.